is Sahi from TechieTwix. Welcome to our channel, and this is the 23rd episode of Tech News series on our channel. So guys, in this series I'll be telling you the things which are actually happening, leaks, rumors on tech world, and also there will be some polls related to technology. And today's news is actually a bit hectic, so bear with me. So guys, the today's first news will be coming from Asus, that Asus has released a variety of devices. The first of them is Asus ZenBook 3. It is a laptop having 12.5 inch full HD display, which is having 300 nits of brightness, which is more than enough. Talking about the processor, it is having Intel Core i7 i7500U with 8GB or 16GB of 133 MHz of RAM. Onboard graphics, so no dedicated graphics, 500 or 512 GB of SSD, USB Type-C, fingerprint reader. What else? No dedicated. I am very much annoyed at Asus because they are not giving dedicated graphics storage, because they have priced it at 1,48,000. Yes, you are getting me right. They have priced it at this price, and also they are giving Windows 10 64-bit. So when we talk about other thing, the other device released by Asus is actually Zenfone 3 Laser. It is a 5.5 inch device having full HD display, Qualcomm Snapdragon 430, 3GB of RAM, 32GB of internal storage, 13 megapixel rear camera, 8 megapixel front camera, 3000 milliamps of battery. Actually RAM is 4GB and almost same specification, and they have launched this device for 19,000 rupees. So I think pricing is on higher side. Other devices launched by Asus includes Zenfone 3. The first variant is actually 5.2 inch variant or the 5.5 inch variant in Zenfone 3. The processor uses actually Snapdragon 625 with the 3GB of or 32GB internal storage, 4GB or 64GB internal storage. Hybrid SIM slot, Snapdragon 625, as I have already told you. Android 6.0 Marshmallow hybrid dual SIM, 16 megapixel rear camera, 8 megapixel front camera, fingerprint sensor, 4G VoLTE, and same things, 3000 milliamps of battery. Pricing we will come to bit later. Another device is Zenfone 3 Ultra, 6.8 inch device, 1080p display, 95% NTSC color gamut, Qualcomm Snapdragon 652, 4GB of RAM, 64GB of internal storage, 23 megapixel rear camera, 8 megapixel front camera, hybrid SIM slot. Same things again, and the one thing is that change here is this device is having dual 5 magnet stereo speakers. So there are stereo speakers, 4600 milliamps of battery with quick charge 3.0. The other device released by Asus is Zenfone 3 Deluxe, 5.7 inch 1080p display. Processor is A20 or A21 depending upon the variant which you are going with, 6GB of RAM or 64GB of internal storage, or 6GB of RAM with 256GB of internal storage. 256. Oh, good thing. 23 megapixel rear camera, 8 megapixel front camera, Android 6.0 Marshmallow fingerprint reader, hybrid dual SIM, and it is also having that dual 5 magnet stereo speakers with 3000 milliamps of battery, quick charge 3.0, and this device is actually also having boost master charger technology. Now let's come to pricing. Zenfone 3 simple 5.2 inch variant will cost you 22,000 rupees. Okay, wanna get the 5.5 inch variant? You have to give 28,000. Wanna buy Zenfone 3 Deluxe 64GB version with Snapdragon 820, 50,000. 256GB variant with 821, 63,000. Zenfone 3 Ultra 50,000. So these are the pricings. So guys, the other device launched today is actually Huawei's P9. This is a 5.2 inch device with full HD display, which is actually AMOLED display. It is having octa-core Kirin 955, which is having two set of quad cores, one A72 and other A53. 3GB RAM, 32GB internal storage, 12 megapixel dual rear camera powered by Leica, 8 megapixel front IR. So it is also having fingerprint sensor, infrared sensor, 3.5mm audio jack, 3000 milliamps of battery with quick charge port, and the price is 40,000. Too much pricing. But the good thing about this smartphone is it is having dual camera setup on the back, so actually it clicks good pictures, as you can see in the reviews which are actually already on YouTube. So guys, when we move to the other news actually coming from Blue, that Blue will be actually coming up with a smartphone whose name is Pure XR with 4 GB of RAM, and it will be unveiled on 29th of August for $300. It will be having 4 GB of RAM, fingerprint scanner embedded in the home button, 5.5-inch 1080p AMOLED panel, 16 megapixel rear camera, 8 megapixel front camera, Android Marshmallow with MediaTek Helio P10. So guys, the other news is actually coming from Honor, that Honor might be unveiling the Honor 8 on early next month, and it will be unveiled in Middle East first as compared to other countries. So guys, the other news is actually coming from Xiaomi, that Xiaomi has announced their own mobile payments, which will be from now on known as Mi Pay. So guys, the other news is actually coming from Micromax, that finally Micromax have started rolling out the Windows 10 anniversary updates to their compatible devices from now on. So when we move to the other news, that Huawei has launched a watch, and it is having steel strap for rupees 23,000. So actually a lot of companies are participating in this smartwatch era, and the pricing is actually on a bit higher side. When we look at specs, it is having 1.4-inch AMOLED display, 1.2 GHz Qualcomm based processor, 512 MB RAM, 4 GB of micro storage in that Wear Android Wear OS. So new OS, 300 milliamps of battery. So price, as I've already told, is 23,000 rupees. So when we move to other news, is actually coming from Xiaomi, that Xiaomi's Redmi 4 design has been leaked, and as you can see in the pictures, their device actually looks good. And recently we have this Redmi 3S, and they have already released the Redmi 4. And when we talk about specification, it is having 5-inch 1080p panel, Snapdragon 625, 2 GB or 3 GB of RAM with 16 or 32 GB, Android 6.0 fingerprint scanner, metal unibody, 4G VoLTE support, and the price is going to be revealed when they release this device. So guys, this was pretty much it from the video. Hope you guys have liked it, and sorry because there was no power and I am doing even the power is not here. So guys, if you have liked the video, hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. And if you want to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and any social media network, links in description box. Want to support TechieTwix, links in description box. So this is Sai from TechieTwix signing off. Thank you guys for watching, and we will meet in next one.